Hey, this is the Black Belt Panda. In this Minecraft detail episode, I'm going to show you 11 creative ways to use end rods. Our first use is pretty simple. Basically, you just place some glazed terracotta on an end rod and you have a lamp. The second use is a variation on lighting. By using slabs in your ceiling, you can place the end rods up inside those slabs like so to create the illusion of fluorescent lights. Another way to do ceiling lighting is to place end rods on the bottom of iron bars to create a chandelier. Our third use for end rods is as a sort of windowsill holder. So if you place an end rod above an iron trap door or wooden trap door on the back of a window, it creates the impression that the windowsill is being held up. At number 4, we have table legs. So end rods make great table legs, not only because they are thin, but also because they give off light and offer a source of lighting that isn't necessarily readily observable. So here we have a single end rod creating a sort of end table. Here we have 4 end rods creating a larger 3x3 table using string underneath to support the carpets. And here we have 2 end rods creating a sort of bench or wide table with a single piece of string underneath to support the middle carpet. At number 5, we have a closet of sorts. By creating a bar by placing end rods sideways across a closet space, you can then create the illusion of clothes hanging from the bar by placing banners down in various colors at a slight angle, and it gives the impression of clothes hanging on a closet rod. Number 6 is this cool little weight bench. So we're using black concrete powder to create the illusion of a sort of black textiled bench here. And then we have armor stands placed on either side of that with end rods placed on top of that and wooden trap doors on either side to act as the weights or the barbell. Very nice. Number 7 consists of a few different designs. This is basically a support pillar or wall or vertical fencing by mixing end rods with other thin blocks like cobblestone wall, fence, iron bar, hoppers, anvils, or glass panes. You can create some really cool support pillar designs or vertical fencing. Our 8th use is a sort of doorway or sci-fi bars that would block a hallway. Just by placing end rods horizontally covering the entire doorway entry here, you can create areas that are blocked off for other players that have a sort of sci-fi theme to them. Our 9th use is this really cool vertical lighting fixture. By placing end rods vertically against a wall with a lever on the top and bottom, and the levers flip to point towards the end rods, we can create this really cool wall-mounted lighting effect. So this is great in sci-fi or futuristic type of builds, and I personally really like it. Number 10 is fencing. So there's various ways to use end rods to create really nice fences. This one just places end rods one next to the other horizontally, and you can repeat this design over and over to have a really nice horizontal fence. You can't hop over it. This one uses the end rods vertically to create sort of fence bars in between the support pillars here on either side. Once again, you can repeat this pattern to have a really nice looking fence. And this one is a shorter fence by using the end rods vertically, but only one in each column here with slabs along the top. We can create a nice short fence that looks really good. And number 11 is this really nice stairway. So by placing iron trap doors against a wall with end rods in between like so, you can create a stairway you can travel up without having to jump. And it has this really nice modern look to it. You could use this in modern builds, sci-fi builds, futuristic builds. Possibilities are pretty much endless here. Last but certainly not least, number 12, we have this cool little swing here, which is pretty simple. It's just a slab with a couple of end rods. It's actually 2 slabs, a couple of end rods, one on each slab, going up to whatever you want to support your swing. In this case, it's just some planks with some stairs in the corner. But these end rods make great swing chains or ropes or whatever, and it looks pretty good. As a bonus, I created this little sci-fi room here, something you might see in like a spaceship map, using the wall lighting that we covered earlier in this episode, as well as the ceiling lighting from the decorative uses for Hopper's episode, and our entryway sort of gate blocking mechanism here. And I think it looks really nice. It looks like a great sci-fi futuristic sort of hallway you might see on a spaceship. I even threw in a couple banners here that make it look like you're looking out at planets or something. So, looks really good. I really like these. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and share this video with your friends if you can. Thanks for watching. This is the Black Belt Panda, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.